Angry Inch, and by now guys, you know what you're in for. Another great Age of Empires 2 matchup. Before we get into the game, let's check out the civs. So, we've got Mongols, and Celts on one team, Mongols, Spanish, and Persians on the other. And a little background to this game, it was played in 2002 by, let's get these scores up, the El Clan and the Ark clan. So, even though it was played in 2002, it was an excellent game, a classic, a gem of some sorts, should I say myself. And another great thing about this game, it is played by English-speaking players, so we're going to get some insight. Well, if you do speak English, hopefully. I assume you do, or else you wouldn't be listening to my voice right now. But there's quite a bit of chat in this game, some of it quite funny, some of it quite explicit, so put your big boy pants on. We're going to push some foul language, but it is great. And I know I said I was going to be uploading a lot of videos, and I have failed to do that, mainly because I've been extremely busy with, had to go to a wedding and had to go to a bunch of graduations, and the library was also closed, so uploading videos is tremendously slow with the large files. But hopefully I think over the weekend the library might be opening up, and I'll be able to get more videos up. So that would be something to look forward to. And another thing to look forward to is this game. Oh, I've watched it and I can't wait to watch it again. Honestly, it was that good of a game. And of course, it's going to be a good game or else I'm not going to be featuring it. So stay tuned and enjoy. Okay, moving on. So we got red, gray, and green on one team. Two of them being the Mongols, I think. Mongols, yes. And then we got the Celts over there. Over here in blue, we have the Mongols as well. Now, Spanish and Persians. Okay, so now while I have a few minutes to talk to you, I was, as I had mentioned earlier, in going to a wedding for the last week in San Diego. And boy, is it beautiful down there. If you guys have never been to San Diego, I highly recommend it. We spent some time at the zoo. So much fun. They have so many different animals. Boars. I did see some boars down there, so that's great. I saw some, I'm not sure if I can find them. Yes, there was deer, antelopes down there. Let's see, not so many fish. There wasn't a jaguar. Maybe there was, I don't remember, but there was a lot of mountain lions and like leopards, and there was a jaguar actually, but the thing was, I saw it, and I guess they're small in Age of Empires 2, but the thing was really small actually. It was like the same size as a mountain lion, so I was like, oh, okay. I don't know, I guess I maybe just had a bad representation of how big they were, but really cool San Diego Zoo. Highly recommend it. Go down there if you can, get a chance ever, and you will not be disappointed at all. So much animals, so much fun. And then at the wedding, kind of funny story. Nothing will, I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. There was actually, my coworker actually lives in San Diego, and we haven't seen each other for about 5 years, so I was like, hey, we should go to the wedding together or whatnot. So she said, I was surprised she said yes, and we went. But me being myself, not very good with females. I know if you guys are, I don't know actually, I shouldn't make judgments, but yeah, it was a little awkward to begin with, especially because, I don't know, not my game level is probably like on like a 2 out of 10, so just sitting there, not much conversation going on, but it was still fun though. So yeah, let's get back to Age of Empires. I'm getting very distracted. I'm sorry about that. We got the players advancing almost into the feudal age now. Losing a scout there. Oh, and another animal I saw at the zoo. I apologize, but you know you guys obviously know the special unit for the Huns, the Tarkin, right? I saw, or no, now I'm getting confused. I think they're called. I think the animal I saw there was a Tarkin, and it looked just like the special unit for for the Huns, and I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. Of course, there was no guy on top of it with like a flaming torch, but that was still really cool to see that. This game is fairly realistic. I mean, it is based off of real life civilizations, and a lot of the stuff does really exist. They're not fictional units or anything. Lots of docks over here. 3 docks and gathering up that fish. A lot of times on the Yucatan maps, the waters are not connected this far. I mean, this is a pretty big channel for Yucatan in my opinion. It goes for quite some distance, so getting the water control right there will be pretty important, because you can just transport your guys back across the water if you want, going bypassing the walls. One guy complaining about lag, another guy saying fucking lag, so that's great. I hope mine doesn't, my videos now, because of this bad language, they're gonna get like flagged or something. I don't even know how it works. I don't think so, because I've seen some videos where guys just cuss constantly, and that's not really my style, but their videos don't get removed, so I think I could cuss all I want, but I don't know. Over cussing kind of wrecks the point of swearing in my opinion, because swearing's supposed to be like, it loses its meaning if you oversay it, you know what I mean? So you gotta use your swear words properly, or like, because it loses their, I already said that, you guys know what I mean. Okay, going up into the castle age. Arkvillia taking over sole control of the water right now. He says he's going to make a transport, so we're going to see what's going on here. We'll check out this fog of war real quick to see exactly what he has done. Cartography, so you can see his I apologize, I thought he was red. He has not done cartography, so you cannot see his allies. And there's a lot of deer back there. He cannot see his allies' line of sight. Yeah, and actually when we, the night before, we actually went out to Hookah Lounge. First time going to a hookah lounge. That was quite interesting too. We did some smoked tobacco, some flavored smoked tobacco actually. And I was done after like 2 hits. I'm just kidding. But did get kind of a headache after, but it was still pretty fun. There was a belly dancer there too. Yeah, so that hookah lounge was pretty fun, and I do recommend going to a hookah lounge, especially if you guys want to have some fun. It was funny too, because there was another couple on a date. Well, I kept calling it a date, and she was getting pissed at me because like we're just friends. But you had like the guy sitting next to us had like his arm around her and all that stuff, and they're all like close, like a romantic like setting or whatever. And I was like, oh, I wish I should ask him how he does it. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's working his magic. So. Bunch of jaguars. And we did all my babbling. I missed the transport. Maybe I didn't miss the transport, but he's took over some knights, so that's cool. We'll see what he's gonna do with that. Sorry about not having that time up there. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. Not being a rookie commentator anymore, I should be on top of my game, but I'm failing right now. At least it's going better than that date last night, so that's all good. Il Clan Rami gonna say, just saying that he's gonna start up a trade route. We'll see exactly where he puts it. Okay, about 24 minutes in the game. We don't have too much longer until the action starts up, so I know you guys are eager to see some action. Looking at the scores right now, the top team is quite a few hundred points ahead right now, so they do have quite a bit of lead, right? A lead. Ramney's commenting that he already has 90 villagers. Quite a good economy for him, being in first place. Now these players are good, but we were getting spoiled in the last few commentaries of watching pros. I'm not sure if these guys are, I mean, in like the top 50 like those other players were, but they are good, so that's great. Large boat fleet for Arkvili. Heard a castle come up. There's one. And a few siege workshops. And the mangies, I'm calling them mangies, okay? Because I don't know how to pronounce them, and that's what they're going to be called in my commentaries. So 5 mangies being produced. And here's the trade route that they were talking about a little bit earlier. Starts from here and goes to... Wow, so that's pretty far. Let's see, 89 gold. That's surprisingly good for what they had to work with. I mean, that's, in my opinion, probably one of the best routes that they could have made. It's always awkward trying to make the routes when you got the Yucatan map or a map where there's kind of like a curved... It's not like a straight line. And we got a forward castle coming up for Archcoven. Some stables as well. Probably going to get some light cavalry out. I did see him actually advance to the Imperial Age, and then we got El Clan Ramney advancing to the Imperial Age as well, so probably going to see some Huskars actually out. Here we go. There's those light cavalry, and we have some cap rams. Villager trying to repair that wall. Always difficult to try to repair stuff from that angle because you can't really see, especially when there's buildings behind it. El Clan Ramney saying he's gonna die pretty soon, but careful what you careful what you say, because you guys look at the time of the video. Not trying to spoil anything, but yeah, we know he's not dying anytime soon. Some conquistadors coming out, unupgraded. Watch out, getting some war elephants too over here. Being the Persians, got excellent cavalry. Now here's all this action I'm talking about. Just sit back and relax because there is so much action in this game. Try to stay on top of it because there's 2 fronts, so wish I could do the split screen, but that's not going to be possible, especially with my computer. So doing a lot of damage right now, pretty much in the heart of his base, but now we got some paladins. Spanish, excellent horsemen. They have been upgraded to elite war elephants. Elk Clan Skyline getting some bombard cannons out. Ramming commenting that he's going down because these are very, as you can see, very effective ships. And look at this, the fuck you fuck face comment coming because he's not getting any help from his teammates right now. A lot of elite war elephants. Skyline moving up with villagers, building some workshops and stables. And that's something been... Billy's been telling Coven to get the +2 armor, upgrade the man. These guys have not been upgraded according to Billy. Now, not to try to give any spoilers, it's getting close to a good game, and I might be featuring 2 games in this commentary, so you don't know per se that this is going to be a long game. So I might do a double commentary in one video, so you don't know when this game could be over. Try to keep you on your heels. Nothing worse than spoilers, right? And that's what I think I'm going to do from now on. There could be a chance of having 2 videos in one, or 2 games in one video. So you never know when the game's going to be over. Ramney doing a very good job versus the 2v2. 2v1, I mean. Oral offense soaking up so much damage. Surprised they haven't gone for the monks. The monks being a very good counter versus the oral offense. If you can't kill them, just convert them. Arcville commenting the gay pop. Don't necessarily know what that has to do with homosexuality, but I think I know what he means. He doesn't like it. Spanish being such a good Imperial team, definitely one of the best. Being able to get the bombard cannons, the conquistadors, the paladins, just such a, and the trade bonus. That's another thing that this team's gonna get. Watch, you'll see. Let's go over their trade route really quickly. I'm gonna have to switch. Hopefully I don't lose the chat. If I do, I might have to switch. Let's see. Sorry about that. The colors. Don't know why the colors change. See, look at this. 89 gold right here. And my depth perception is not very good, but it looks like it's shorter than this route over here, which was 90 gold. So that's good. And let's see if we lose the chat, because I thought I lost the chat last game when I switched perspectives, but I'm not entirely sure. Not sure why I would lose the chat, but no, yeah. So as long as I'm in his perspective, that's another thing when you guys are watching commentaries. It matters whose perspective you downloaded in, or else that's the only chat you'll be able to see. And man, there's a lot of action here. And a million flashes here. Not sure. Let's see where he's going with this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What does he even have in there? I don't even know. Oh, just some villagers. Okay. All that suspense for nothing. Man, lots more elephants. Elite cannon galleons. Elite cannon galleons for Elk Clan as well. Both Elk Clans coming out with the elite cannon galleons. 15 range and 45 damage. So effective versus buildings. Ooh, and these ones attacking the building rather than the ships. There we go. Now I see some conversions. They're listening to my pro commentary. Oh, jeez. Ramney claiming that they want to kill their trade soon. Obviously, very good strategy. Well, let's check this out. Missing this. A lot of mangees in here. Everyone's a lot of trade right now, guys. Looking like this is good game right here. Ramney and their allies are claiming that they've won. At least in a few things before that. We'll see. Not sure why they're still bringing these trade carts over. It is hard to garrison them, I mean gather them all together, but it probably would have been effective because there's so many, losing so many when they got over there. What's going on here? Oh, we need some help. And it is switch. Surprisingly, they were able to get those guys out of their trade route, and now the tide is switched. Ramney down to about 100 population. Now they're claiming they lose this. I really do love the English speaking, because then you kind of get insight on what they're thinking at the time. Very, very cool indeed. And these war elephants are doing quite a bit of damage now, getting through. And this actually so good I don't even need to commentate right now. But I guess I will anyway. It's been mentioned over and over again, they're trying to get their trade. Big force of siege rams, and with their special ability, 50% faster, it's like they're cars almost. Killing some more trade units down here at another spot now. Wow, losing lots of trade. Now Ramney though claiming that, man, the shifts in this game, you don't know what's going on. There's been some expletives, and he needs help. This could be over, but who knows? And then let's see over here. Let's see our trade. Man, there's so much going on right here. And look at all these trade units. Man. And their trade route has been effective, but look, they garrisoned a lot of their trade units up. That's good. No gold left for Ramney. And they're managing to still keep their trade units going after losing all those. elephant's making great progress. They were able to remove everything over here. And now Ramney's like, what the fuck's going on over here? If they're not careful, they're gonna lose their trade. And if they lose their trade, they're gonna be in big, big trouble. Vendor making maybe hasn't scouted their market, but deciding to go over here rather than try to take out their trade. Could be costly now. Let's see where he decides to go with these. And wow, they're making pretty good progress right here, guys. So, honestly, you could go either way right now. That's getting the whole game. Getting some units over here to take down these war elephants. Art Coven claiming that they're gonna win, but we all know what happens when that claim is made. Do the lower allies have enough force to be able to push back one more time? So much action, even the widescreen shot can't capture it all. Lots of elite cannon galleons coming out for El Clan. We'll just say El Clan because I'm not trying to pronounce that. Going down fairly quickly because these mangies are on them. See by the chat there, they're about being like 50 warning you of being attacked by El Clan. Look how much wood they have chopped. That is a tremendous amount of wood, being 2.5 hours into the game. Obviously there's going to be quite a bit of resources depleted. See the cannon galleons? Yes, indeed. Whoa. about whoa, and if you got an undershot right there, you could take out probably 30 scorpions. So much siege. Just siege and halberdiers. All Bender has is some more elephants left. And somehow, some way, the El Clan, lower El Clan, excuse me, has managed to fight off another push. Ooh, and then some demolition ships taking out a lot of cannon galleons right there. Well worth the demolition ships. Well worth the cost of the demolition ships, should I say. me just post up right here. Like, this is just, I don't even need to move really. And the good game's coming up, and too tired to continue on, so he's resigning. Maybe that wasn't the full reason why, but great game indeed, and I'll see you guys next time with another commentary.